So, I'm going to apologize in advance because I have one child sitting on my bed, eating a chicken quesadilla, watching something on my TV, and a couple other children doing various things around my house, like one's playing a video game, no, two are, the other one's watching a video. They ran them down for bed, but one might come busting through the room like the Kool-Aid man. My daughter is sitting on the bed, treating her chicken quesadilla like the all-you-can-eat buffet with my cat. But I wanted to get this in while it was still nagging at my brain. The Lord is, or Spirit will have you, is making it pretty known to me. He's been making it prevalent all day that I need to speak on this. We need to I'm trying to figure out how to word this. We need to practice or be the change that we want to see in the world. We need to be or act the type of people or the type of things that we want to see in the world ourselves, for it to be reflected back to us in the world. I don't know if I'm making sense with this. So, if we want to see kindness, compassion, and care in the world, we ourselves need to practice kindness, compassion, and care ourselves.
Hi, Mama.
I'm not talking to Mama. So that could go with anything. I mean, holding the door for somebody behind you, you know, or walking in the store and saying, "Hi, how are you?" Or, "I hope you have a good day," as you're leaving out of the store. We need to bring that into existence, into the world, if that's the type of things that we want to see into the world. And I'm going to give you two examples of both sides. I can remember a while back, I was halfway through. I can't remember whether it was a 12 or a 16-hour shift. But if you couldn't read it in my face that I was halfway through that shift, I must have been giving off an aura or something that I was halfway through a long shift. I was run down and I was tired, and in between my shift, my company doesn't believe in giving breaks. They kind of just believe in, like, when you're on an errand running to the store for your client or something, that's your break. That's when you go and grab something to eat, or you go and have a cigarette, or whatever it is that you do, that's what you do. So I just ran into a store real quick and I just grabbed myself an energy drink, and I get in line and there's somebody in front of me and there's somebody behind me, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm just kind of rubbing my temples like I'm only halfway through, and I still got halfway to go. I'm kind of like talking to myself. Yeah, see, this is the type of stuff that I'll be talking about. Why are you doing that? So you banging on the door like the house is on fire for that? So why are you banging on my door for one? Why ain't you knocking on Chris's door asking Chris for help?
Because he's not helping. I'm wanting to help because I can't beat this.
And then why was you banging on my door like that? You would have thought the house was on fire. Is the house on fire?
Mommy.
Did you even ask
Mommy,
Chris for help?
it can't blow.
And now Amelia having a meltdown because the cat toy broke. I think the cat is just as equally as upset. All right, leave the cat alone. Hold on 1 second. Let me brace your ears for impact. Christian! Can you please help Noah? Is that a yes? Noah, can you shut my door, please? Okay, Amelia, now that the cat's toy is broken, leave it alone. And why is there a piece of chicken quesadilla cheese in the cat's cat tree? Noah, you didn't shut my door. He said you couldn't shut my door? Amelia, can you do me a favor? Stop what you're doing right now.
Okay.
And shut my door, please.
Okay.
Okay. So, I don't know. You could either see in my face that I was halfway through a 12 or 16 hour shift, or I had an aura around me that just said that I was halfway through a shift, or I had a long day, or I don't know. I just had an aura in general. I don't know. I just was minding my business. I got to the counter and I paid for my energy drinks and I got into my car. Okay, stop. You being too rough. You're going to kill the cat. And I slowly put the car in reverse, and as I was backing up, there was this man walking up to the car. Slowly. Wasn't really making any gestures. He was just kind of walking up to the car and had this like face to him like. So I started to roll down my window and I stopped. The car was still in reverse, but I stopped. Then he started kind of waving. So I rolled down the window and I'm kind of just staring at him like, is he about to tell me that I have a tail light out? Is he about to tell me that I like nicked his car or something? Because I'm known for doing reckless things in the car unintentionally. So anyway, I roll the car window down and he says, ma'am, I don't know what you do, but the Lord wanted me to tell you, thank you. The Lord wanted me to tell you, thank you for what you're doing, and don't stop what you're doing. Your brother's banging on the door again.
I open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is kind of what the Spirit does to me. I'll be sitting here minding my business, and then here come making His presence known and coming in telling me what it wants me to know. What can I help you with now, sir?
Chris is not helping.
I already asked him to help you. What else would you like me to do?
I'm trying to make him help me.
Okay, but then that would be making him do something against his will. Amelia, stop doing that to my dresser. Stop. Listen. What?
Take a bath.
Can you what?
Take a bath.
Not right this second. Can you give me a second? Because you see that I'm doing something, for one. And for two, Amelia. Amelia. The agreement for you to be in my bedroom was that you was going to sit here and you was going to watch TV. If you're not going to do that, then you're going to have to take your butt to your room. You're trying to do what for me? Okay, no. So go do what you do until I'm finished doing what I'm doing, and then we can.
Can I just turn it off? Can I know how?
Why can I never do nothing? It's not until I turn this record button on that everybody wants something. Can you give me a couple minutes, and then I will come and I will work with you.
I know how.
You don't know how to give me a couple minutes?
I know how.
I know you know how, but I'm telling you to wait for me. I'm telling you to practice patience, child. Patience. Please go back to what you was doing and give me a minute. All right, Amelia. What? No, wait. Oh my God. All right, listen. Amelia, get up on this bed. Sorry, because I feel like I'm screaming.
Get out, please. So it's time.
Amelia, please. I need your attention. Please. Attention, please. Okay, Noah. Get out of my room and give me a minute, I said, or I will not help you. That is all. That is all. I'm done compromising. Amelia, this is your compromise. Amelia, are you listening? Get up on this bed. One. You're not helping him do nothing. You're stressing me out. I don't know what type of, some type of something up here. Endorphins, serotonins, something is misfiring up here, and I'm about to lose it. So, get up here or get out of my bedroom. 1, 2, shut my door. Shut my door. I'm looking at how both of y'all ain't listening. I'm looking at it. Anyway. So this man stops and he said, listen, I don't know what you do, but the Lord just wanted me to tell you that you're doing a good job. Don't stop what you're doing, and that he's proud of you. And he said, I wanted to say it to you in the store, but I felt that was not the right time. So I waited for you to come out so that I could tell you. And I said, thank you. Thank you very much. I am a home health nurse. I'm pulling a 12 or 16-hour shift, whatever it was at the time, and I'm just awfully tired, so I'm just grabbing an energy drink. And he said, even better. Thank you for what you do. Keep continuing to do what you do. God loves you. And God thanks you for what you do every day.
Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Great, thank you. And that would be even greater if it was my birthday. Now have a seat so I can finish.
Bye.
So that would be a good example of practicing compassion and care and love and bringing it into the world so that it could be distributed back to us. That man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. My birthday is coming. Thank you. By that man coming out
Say mine now, Mommy.
Hold on, give me a second. By that man coming out and not even knowing me from a can of paint. I mean, I could have done anything for a job. I mean, I could have been a painter, but I mean, even a painter holds significance. I mean, Without a painter, I mean, we wouldn't have these lovely painted buildings that attract customers, and even, it goes into so many different things, really. But everybody serves a purpose, and we all know that from my last video. But he put that into the world, so we will then see more of that back. That then put my kindness and compassion and care back distributed to him to say, oh, thank you. I felt noticed. I felt appreciated. I then wanted to practice that back to him and say, thank you. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for caring. So we have to practice what it is that we want to see. We have to be the change that we want to see in the world. Now, I will give you another example. Today, I had a very rough experience. This is the complete opposite.
I remember this.
I won't get into the finer details because the Lord is telling me not to touch on it. He is just saying, be brief, get to the point, and just let people know. You're making the kitty cry. Now stop. Leave it go. Leave it go.
Mommy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Clearly, it is somebody's birthday. Somebody that's a mommy. So happy birthday, Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
What about me?
Yep.
What about
All
saying-
thanks to Millie. Yes, give me a second. Let me finish. This is taking way longer than needed. We've all been in them instances where people purposely press our buttons. If you ever seen that meme that has that bunny from Looney Tunes, and it says it has like a starting line, and it says like him, quotations, don't start, and then it has the rabbit and has it picking its foot up, getting ready to hit that start line, like ready to start, and that's her saying like, yeah, I'm getting ready to start. Yeah. Anybody that knows me, I'm that rabbit. I'm ready to start. When I feel like you coming for me, I'm ready to fire back. Now, I know plenty of people have been in that situation where they felt like people came for them, personally or impersonally or direct or indirectly, and they felt like they need to get defensive. They needed to fire back. They needed that clap back. They needed to say what they needed to say to get their point across, and that's what it was. Like, they needed to make their point known because what was going on was not correct. It was not accurate. Leave the cat alone. And I just want to say that the statements that were made today to my boss could have got me into a lot of trouble. I mean, not just with my company, but with the law. Out of pure spitefulness, that had nothing absolutely to do with me at all. But out of pure spitefulness, stop fighting over the cat! Stop fighting over the cat! Stop fighting over the cat! Alright, listen, get up on here or you're going to have to get out, Amelia. Leave the cat alone, give it a break. Let it take a breather. Let the cat take a breather. So when my boss called me and she made me aware of the accusations that were being made that I knew were very false and were not true, I got highly upset. And put it down. No, you scaring the cat too. Like, why are you doing that? Gimme no. No. Stop. So automatically, I went into defense mode. Not just with my boss. Of course, I defended myself with my company because it's my company, and I need to. I need to make it known that I am an outstanding citizen. A law-abiding citizen. I do right by my clients. I do right by I do right in the medical field. Everything I do for the right reasons, and as a woman, I stand by my rights as a woman. I stand by my clients' rights as rights for my clients, and all the above. Like, I stand for human rights all together. So everything I stand for, I stand for. And so when I got finished defending myself with her because I needed to, soon as I got off that phone, automatically I picked up my phone. And I know we've all been in this situation, whether it's you pick it up and you call, or you get in your car and you start driving to this person's house, because I'm quick for that too. Or you start sending this mean and nasty text. And listen, my fingers were going so fast. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's crazy to me how fast I was texting. But in any event,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Look, Mommy.
Thank you so much. Now let me finish. I'm almost finished. So
Happy birthday.
I began texting this person who made these.
Birthday
Amelia, please stop. You're just making this longer, and then I could be finished, and then we could continue on with our night. No, Noah, stop. I began texting this person that made these accusations. And maybe some mean things. Maybe some could consider mean. Maybe some could consider snobby. Maybe not even. Maybe just kind of like, what is wrong with you? Like, what's going through your brain type ordeal? Like, I just was trying to find out mentally what was going on in his brain. Like, so you picked up the habit of lying now? You now took on the trait of lying? You almost just put that blanket in the candle. Can you stop now?
Mommy.
And so...
Mommy. And the kitty cat's under there on your desk.
All right, just leave it go. And then it was like I went further into... I just said something like that, and then I briefly... Stop! And then I briefly touched on, like, what the accusation was. Like, and I strictly asked him... Stop. It's okay. When did you ever contact me on terms of ... of giving ... point blank period. Stop. And as I was... Noah, please get out of my room, because you're purposely upsetting her, and I can't stand that. That gets under my skin when people purposely antagonize another person just to get under their skin. I can't do it. Please get out. Please get out. You're not welcome in my room if you're going to do that to her. And as I'm typing this, I hear Spirit. Spirit's like, no. No, Ash, don't do it.
Mommy.
No. No, leave the cat alone. It's under there hiding for a reason. Leave it alone.
I want it.
I hear Spirit. It's like, listen, don't engage. Don't do it. And as I'm getting ready to hit send, Spirit gets louder. And it's kind of like, you're not listening. Child, listen to me. Don't feed in. Don't Don't feed in to the negativity. Don't stoop to that level. I got you. You don't need to say anything. Like, no words need to be said here. You got yourself all worked up. You got yourself texting, a mile a minute here. Like, you don't need to say anything. I have it covered. I promise I got this handled. And I'm sitting there for a minute. And I'm like, but listen. But listen. I have to. And he's like, Ashley, no. There is no listen. And I'm like, but I have to. I have to let him know. And it's like, no, honey, you don't. You don't. When I tell you I got you, I got you. You need to trust in me. Trust in spirit. When I say I got you, I got you.
Mommy, look. I have one arm.
And then I had to sit there. Stop, Amelia. I found myself like arguing with spirit, like, no, listen to me. You have to hear my side. I have to do this. I have to let this man know that he can't do some stuff like that. I have to let him know that type of stuff ain't right. I have to let him know that that those boundaries can't be crossed. I have to let him know that he can't spread lies about me like that. I have to let him know that. And Spirit's like, you don't have to let him know nothing. What he said to me was, don't step on her. What needs to be known doesn't need to be said. And that's what he said to me. All that needs to be known does not need to be said. Stop. And so those are two prime examples. Like, what was distributed to me was negativity. Was pure, like, negativity. Was like somebody literally trying to, like, rip the rug out from under my feet, like, from all angles. Like, destroy me, hurt me, like, damage my reputation, like, make me lose my job, probably, like, get in some type of trouble for what he was accusing me of doing. And, like,
there's two mommies watching.
Stop.
What I touch.
That's what he put out to me. And if I would have put that back out to him, that was me saying that that's what I want to see more put back out into the world. I mean, by him putting that back out to me, that was what he wanted to see back more of the world. But that's not what I want to see back into the world. And that's what Spirit was trying to teach me today. Spirit was trying to teach me, oh no, honey, we cannot address negativity with negativity, because that's not the change that we want to see in the world. No. Two wrongs don't make it right. Like, he could be wrong and I'll take care of that, but then you gonna be wrong and you gonna argue back and forth with him, and then at the end of the day, where y'all gonna be? Still sitting here 2 hours later arguing and nowhere. Y'all both gonna still be sitting here arguing, talk about who's wrong and who's right, and nothing. You still gonna be sitting here stressing, all mad, with your panties in a bunch, trying to still sit here trying to defend yourself. and he's still gonna be sitting there plotting about how to hurt you. No. Release it. Let it go. Surrender. Leave it up. Leave it up to Spirit. Leave it up to God. Because God got you, baby. I got it. You feel that you need to defend yourself? Oh, no. No words are needed. And I'll tell you, he meant that when he said that, because I got a phone call shortly after that from not just my boss, but from somebody else saying, I'm sorry, and that was wrong, and that should have never happened. God had me. Spirit had me. And he told me to shut my mouth and let him handle it. And I can only sit and think about, what if I was that rabbit and I put my foot on that start line and I then started like I always do, because I don't know how to stop. I could have got myself far deeper. I mean, I didn't get myself in deep at all at the end of the day. But I could have got myself into some deep doo-doo. But here comes in Spirit talk about some, shh, knock it off. Nope. Get them fingers, back away from the phone. Put it down. That thing is dangerous. Dangerous. Put it down. But Lord, no, you don't. But I have to make my point. No, you don't. What needs to be said, no words are needed. Let me handle it, baby. And he did. I still got what I was supposed to give back, which was supposedly stolen, and I can't, you know what, I'm getting too deep into it. I'm not supposed to speak about this. Lord told me not to. I'm sorry. Just know, we have to practice and be the change that we want to see in the world, and that is all. That is what Lord wanted me to say today. We have to put out in the world what we want to see back in the world. We can't be mean and nasty. We can't be cruel and corrupt. We can't be vindictive and wanting to step on people and hurt people and, hey, leave the cat alone. What we have to put in the world is you can't ever lose when it comes to love. Love is the answer to everything. You cannot overpower love. Love everything. Love yourself, love your mama, love your brother, love your sister, love your cousin, love everybody. Love your neighbor. Love your goddamn neighbor. Love your cat. I mean, even somebody that you strongly dislike, love the shit out of them. I'm telling you, because the devil cannot penetrate love. I'm telling you. He can't. You gotta love the shit out of everything. And that's the only way to win. And I'm learning this the hard way, like, don't swing the cat like that. The ultimate answer is love. So really, if we want this world to be a better place, we want to see good changes in the world, we have to dish out love. We do. We gotta dish out love, like, you know, we gotta make it a common practice. Like, we gotta love, not hate. Like, and I know that's already a common thing, but we gotta make it such a practice, like it is like washing your hands before you return back to work. Okay? Because Because that's just common decency. That's just, hey, leave the cat alone. That's just ethical. That's just the right thing to do. You're going to wash your hands before you start touching people's food and they putting it in their mouth, because otherwise you just nasty, okay? You nasty and you sick and you corrupt, okay? And that's the stuff we putting into the world. So listen, make it a practice to wake up in the morning, and when you first open your eyeballs, right? First thing you think about when you laying in the bed, I love that I woke up this morning. I love my mama. I love my sisters. I love my brothers. I love my bed that I'm laying in right now. I love this cozy blanket. Shh, you acting crazy. You acting crazy. I love the heat that's blaring. I mean, even if you got a lemon as a car, but it gets you from point A to point B. I love my lemon. I mean, you got to make the best out of everything. I'm telling you. I mean, look at these glasses that I just got me. I mean, I got UPMC for you, and I could have bought these things for $100 myself. But listen, they blessed me with them, so I didn't have to pay nothing. So I should be thankful for them. But I look like Urkel. But I can see. So listen, when I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, I love these glasses that UPMC gave me for free. You gotta make the best out of everything. I'm telling you. Practice love. Because nothing's stronger than love. And like I said a million times, if it didn't get through your head yet today, we got to put out there what we want to see back. We got to see less hate, got to see less killing, and more loving. So, and if we want to see that, then we got to start giving it to other people. The reason that we not seeing that back is because we going around and we giving people dirty looks, and we like, what the fuck you looking at? No, that's not how it goes. But that's how everybody used to be looking at, like, or what you looking at? Something in your eye? No, when people looking at you and you wondering why they're looking at you, like, oh, you look nice today, girl. Where do you get them lashes at? Girl, give me the hookup. Or when, like, somebody driving crazy and, like, they cut you off and you honking that horn. Or, like, you want to flip them off or something like that. Be like, it's all good, baby. Because nowadays, people want to get out their car right in the face. Ain't so much love there, is it? I'm being serious. This shit is not a game anymore. It's not. So when people walking by and they want to get angry because of the way you looking at them, or you brushed them the wrong way, or they feel you acting some type of way, or you plotting, listen, hey brother, you going through some shit? You need someone to talk to? Listen, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, because I know how men feel when other men be touching them. But listen, you need a hug. You need someone to talk to. You need someone to smoke with. What's up? Like, be kind. Literally, we have to put it out there to receive it back. And it's so sad that the things that are happening today, like, I moved away from my hometown 4 years ago, and that was supposed to be the safer part of the area. And now it's no worse or no better than North Philly. And that's pretty sad. And everybody's like, are you still in where you at, or you moved back to Philly? No, I'm still where I'm at. Now, I ain't got no reason to still be where I'm at, but I'm definitely not going back to Philly, I'll tell you that. So I'm kind of stuck in this place where, like, I don't want to be where I'm at, but I definitely ain't going to Philly. So where I'm going from now, I don't really know, but I ain't going back there. So anyway, the moral of the story, be nice, love on everybody. Find something nice to say about people instead of something mean. Like, I mean, you don't want to lie to nobody. Like, even if somebody's eyebrows messed up,
Mom, tell me off.
damn girl, you got some sexy eyes. You do. You looking good. Where you got them heels from? Or, bro, that cut is fire. Where you get that from? Be nice. What does it take to be nice to another individual? It's a prideful thing. Trust me, I know it. Men is prideful. It hurts their heart. Like, it burns in their chest when they tell another man that they got something going on or going right in their life. Like, sorry, y'all gonna have to suck it up, brothers. You're gonna have to suck it up for the greater good of everybody in today's time. Because people is dying. We not living the way we supposed to be living. But anyway, as y'all can see, it's kind of late, and my kids is like wrestling and like in jerseys and stuff. But I just wanted to say what I had to say anyway. Have a good day. Love y'all.